Hello everyone, I'm Reuben with AJA Video Systems Tech Support, and today I'll be demonstrating Bridge Live and how to configure it to convert SDI video to IP-based formats suitable for network and internet transmission. Let's jump right in. From the dashboard, I can see that there are no pipelines configured yet, so let's go ahead and add a new one. You can see in the display two halves of a circle. The left half represents the input status, and the right half represents the status of the output configuration. These indicators will change color depending on the status. Right now, they are gray, indicating an inactive pipeline. Starting at the top, we'll give the pipeline a relevant name, such as the delivery CDN. And we can see tabs for each input into this pipeline. Most configurations will only use a single input, but more can be added if you're doing things like mixing audio from multiple inputs. Today, we only need one, so I'll select the type of input from the first dropdown. I'll select SDI, select the SDI device, and the port. Now we can simply start detecting the input to allow for automatic configuration of the video and audio parameters. Once the incoming format is detected and the preview is displayed, we will click Set as Input, which will fill out the video configuration for frame size, frame rate, interlacing, and field order. There's an option for auto reconfiguration if you would like the system to detect changes to the input and automatically modify the pipeline to adapt to them. Otherwise, the pipeline will enter an error state if the input stops matching what is configured here. Likewise, with audio, there's an option for auto reconfiguration, which will adapt the pipeline settings if your audio format changes to something other than what is configured. And the bottom section will display any metadata streams detected on the input. Now that the input is complete, we will add an output stream. Multiple output streams can be added, and each one will re-encode the video to create a new version of it to suit different delivery formats. The number of output streams you can create is system, resource, and bandwidth dependent. First, again, we'll give it a relevant name, like the CDN we'll be using, and then select the stream type from the list of options, which include a variety of modern transmission formats such as MPEG transport stream, RTMP, NDI, and HLS. And we also have our choice of various popular codecs such as H.265, H.264, and JPEG 2000. We'll use the default transport stream for this demo. The controls below allow for configuring various parameters of the selected stream type, such as the latency, bitrate, program clock, encoder boundary points, and optional compliance options. In the Stream Destinations area, we can configure multiple destinations for this pipeline. Each destination delivers a copy of the encoded video from this output to another location, and does not increase the load on the CPU and GPU. And with the latest Bridge Live version, I don't even need to stop a running pipeline to add additional destinations. I'll configure an SRT output for this transport stream. I select which network interface to use, and the IP address and port are filled in automatically. If you're going to send multiple stream destinations on a single network interface, each will need a unique port. I'll leave the rest set at default, but here you can change aspects of the SRT feed such as listener versus caller mode, encryption, bitrate overhead, and SRT receiver latency. Let's go ahead and save our new config. The video configuration parameters automatically select the default codec, and the options for video frame size and rate will match your input, but you can override them if you need to tailor your output to a certain delivery format and bitrate. Audio must be configured manually unless auto reconfiguration is being used. I will add a new output audio track, and give it a name, and then I'll add 4 of the input channels to it. I want AAC audio at 192 kbit, and if you need to downmix or upmix audio, you can select one of the remix channels settings. I'll go ahead and save this configuration. And lastly, I will map the incoming metadata into the output. Add each type you desire, and for this type of output, I need to add a packet identifier number. Go ahead and save this. And now we are ready to start the pipeline. After a few seconds of startup, It will show that the input is good via the left half of the circle turning green, and then once the right half turns green, we know that the output configuration is good and something is connected to it. And there you have it, a Bridge Live SDI to streaming video pipeline which will transcode our SDI video to H.264, encapsulate it in a transport stream, and make it available to my CDN. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you in the next video.